Oh, the sign. Oh my god. Thank you for letting me over. Oh my goodness. Live action. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. We were here. We had to take a little sleep. Oh, hello. We're in reverse. Helps if you know where we're... what gear we're in. Daggum. I'm super excited for tomorrow. So, it sounds like we're having a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is June 6th, the 81st anniversary of D-Day. And so it kind of fits in with the topic of last episode. But basically, what we're going to be doing is we got a bunch of old trucks coming up. And it's even going to help out this series as well, I do believe. But we have a bunch of trucks going to be downloaded, modded trucks, and we're going to be putting that on. And it's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to be hauling just a bunch of stuff. Not sure if we're just going to be cruising, actually delivering loads, or what. I don't know. We haven't had that details worked out yet. But it's going to be a bunch of fun, either way. So, with all that fun stuff, I mean, yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't tell you, well, I can tell you. So what we did was Convoy, basically. So the old 1978 movie Convoy, we're trying to replicate that and have some fun, and everything else. It's not going to be on this series, just so we don't screw it up. It's going to be a new profile and everything else. But it's going to be a fun time. Like I said, it's going to be Convoy. It's going to be basically balls to the wall, having a good old time, just BSing, talking about GMS, talking about everything else. Generally, a community update is what I feel like it's going to be. So if you haven't seen it and you didn't catch the live stream, be sure to check in on that, because I have a feeling it's going to be an absolute riot of a time. And so, like I said, it's going to be June 6th. Not sure exactly what time. I know this episode is way late from that, but I just want to make sure everybody knows that that's what's happening. We got 610 miles to go. We should make it there today. Why am I all like this? Oh, because we had to charge underneath it. That's all right. But yeah, so we have 606 miles yet to go to Flagstaff, Arizona. And so we should be there pretty soon, actually. Well, probably about half an hour. If we can keep up the speed, about 65 to 70 miles an hour, we should get there within 10 hours in game. So we should be half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. And so we're almost to Albuquerque anyway, so should be all right. The only reason the bottom right corner is on, the little sav nav there, the only reason that's on is so I can see the speed. As you can see, the left one, you can see it, but sometimes it goes away. So let's see, still 60 miles an hour, so we're doing about 63 as per usual. We get to do about 4 miles an hour faster than the speed limit. And yeah, let's see, nope, still 60. Come on, baby. Speed back up. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. But yeah, this was, I know that we were gonna do the stream, but yeah, this is all Rasher's idea. He wanted the Convoy deal. He has his Mac R series. He's gonna have a bigger motor. I have my truck, I believe, already in the game. He's gonna try to find the Jimmy. If it doesn't work, then I already have another truck in game that I will be using. We will get this truck that I will be using in the stream well, not tomorrow, but in a while. There it is, 75. So we will soon get the truck. Of course, I ain't gonna tell anybody. By the time you see this, we will probably have it. But of course, I have to just wait until it's seen. So, with all that fun stuff, I ain't gonna spoil nothing. I can't spoil nothing. You just gotta wait and see. So it's a fantastic truck. I didn't know I was gonna like it until I decorated it up, customized it, and then all of a sudden I just fell in love with it. And so that is going to be the next truck. But first we got to get this loan paid off. We're a little ways away from it, but we'll be all right. I think we're about $98,000, so $33,000 left. Yellow truck. So we just got to keep everything keep the nose clean, keep the traffic offenses down, you know, the works, and then we should be fine and dandy. 1 more mile an hour, and come on, baby, give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, there it is. There it is. We found her. That done. We'll just start cruising. Got about, 50 miles yet to the New Mexico border. Shoot across New Mexico. It's probably about 350 miles across New Mexico. Actually, we're already in New Mexico. We're going to be, so probably got to slow down here. Probably going to hit a scale here too, but we'll see. Welcome to New Mexico. New Mexico fun. I think that's what it said. Well, we're still doing 75, so can't complain with that. It'd be fun to travel across Nevada. Haven't done that yet, I don't think, or not much in this series. We really haven't done a lot of things in this series, really. We haven't touched California once. I don't even think we went to California one time. Nevada, we've only been to Las Vegas, been through Wyoming a few times, Montana, we discovered a lot of Montana. Washington's kind of one of them, like we've been in it, but not much. Tucumcari, coming into that, I think I said it right, Tucumcari, I think. Tucumcari? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Here, let's see, what other states? So, yeah, Montana, Idaho, been to the north and the south of it. Yeah, I think Idaho's been covered pretty good. Oregon was west side, or like I-5. California, no. Arizona, a little bit, I think. New Mexico, kind of. Texas, oh, yellow truck. I gotta get past here first. I haven't swapped the key binds yet, which I need to, but yeah, Texas was a lot. Oklahoma, we just went straight through the middle of it. Pretty much Arkansas and Missouri is the two that we haven't really been to. Been to one city, Joplin and El Dorado, Arkansas, that was it. Doing all right, but yeah, I mean, I don't care for California anyway, but I mean, I paid for it, so might as well go through it, right? But this truck, it's fantastic for flat roads, you know, not many hills and stuff like that, and that's what pretty much you get out of, you know, the north, so Idaho, you know, Wyoming, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, get out of them states, then you know you have nothing but flat, wide open spaces, and that's what we like to see. That's the tranny that we got. So we got the 6-speed Allison. I think that's what we have. I know it's a 6-speed. It's an automatic apparently, and so it gets up and goes pretty good. I did swap there's a list you can choose from in the game settings, and I put it to high power takeoffs and stuff like that. So we should be burning more fuel, which isn't the greatest, but it is what it is. And that's just for takeoffs and stuff like that. And then what else did we do? I think that was it. But we'll we should be doing all right. This trip especially, I mean, we're 439 miles, but we're about half a tank, and we gone 600 miles so far, so we're doing all right with that. Let's see if we can make this corner without crashing. Yeehaw, Woman Hater Club. That was a little bit of a sharper one, huh? Let's go through Santa Rosa here. 275 miles until we hit Arizona. That sounds about right. I couldn't tell what color truck that was. It looked yellow, but I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're just going to honk at them anyway. Just because I couldn't tell if it was or not, and I don't want to miss. Don't want to miss a yellow truck, so not going to. Back up to 75 miles an hour. Here, let's pull this up right quick. Been traveling for about an hour and a half already, and we're already 200 miles in. This is exactly why I love, you know, like when we did the convoy with Rasher and Dave, that didn't necessarily curve for it, but it was a heavy truck, or heavy load, excuse me. You know, I think it was 60,000 pounds, and so it took, you know, 4 episodes, 1,200 miles, 12 episodes, but we went through a lot of highway and stuff like that. I try to keep it right at the interstate. So if you can find a straight shot like this, just straight through the gut of the U.S., you know, you don't have to stop. You just keep on keeping on. It works out fantastically. As soon as you start getting on the highways and you start slowing down, it's curvy. You know, you have 2-lane traffic, so there's really nowhere to pass and stuff like that. That's when it really drags on, and you get them longer episodes. And longer trips and stuff like that. And so lately that's why we've been doing like the one and done, you know, one video, you start, you get there, you quit, and keep going on. But I mean, if you have, like, this one was a 1,000-mile run, and if you can get that and you're on a straight highway or freeway, I mean, you could pretty much, if without detours, of course, because we would pretty much be there already if we didn't have a detour. But if you could just get on the freeway and just go, you could cover anywhere from 600 to 800 miles in half an hour. It's not that difficult to do, but yeah, it just all depends on, you know, like I said, the interstates, how heavy the load is. Of course, we're only 17,000 pounds, so we're probably pushing 45,000 pounds truck trailer gross. So, I mean, that's not bad at all. What are we doing here? It is a 65. Of course, we just get up to 78, and now we gotta slow down. But we're going down the hill. So we'll just hit it about 68, 67. So when we start going down the hill, she can speed up and we'll be okay. And let's see. Get over. Thank you. Yep, 65, and we're just cruising down a mountainside. Looks like there's construction coming up, though. What's it say? Road work ahead. Wow, we figured that out. Thank you. What are we doing? Left lane closed. So we just get over to the right lane. That's fine by me. 55. We got 1 ticket today. We don't need another one. For absolutely nothing. Literally nothing we slowed down for. That is a normal thing in the United States of America. A lot of times you have that. You have absolutely no reason to slow down for. There we go, 69. Why? Okay, I thought it was 75 again, but apparently it's not. So we're just cruise at 69 apparently. I don't need to get off here. We just need to stay westbound on the 40, I think we're on. Starting to get daytime, 5:31 in the morning. 328 miles to go. We're in something big. Louisiana Boulevard. That's going to be fun to see too. Louisiana. you know, Mississippi, Alabama, all that fun stuff is going to be fun to see, because I've never been to Louisiana, so it's going to be fun to see what they got, see how realistic it is, galley up, you know, stuff like that. So excited to see that. I think next is Iowa, I believe. Not sure when that's supposed to come out, but I know that Iowa is coming soon. And so with that being said, I would imagine they're going to be doing North and South Dakota, I would think. But we'll see. Hopefully North and South Dakota will be together and not separate, but I mean, we'll see what happens. We can hope all we want, but they'll probably get the money worth, so we'll probably have to pay probably $23 for both. We were looking at ETS and stuff like that, and gee whiz, that game's expensive. It really is. I mean, it's $18 American, USD, whatever you want to call it, for any DLC. I don't know how big the DLCs are, but I know it's expensive. Yellow truck. But yeah, it's like $18 a piece. What is that in the road? Texture glitches apparently. That's fine. 65 miles an hour, just cruising in the slow lane. We made it 4 minutes, or 4 miles. No, 4 minutes. That's what I meant. One of them things. Looks like a yellow something up ahead. Oh, look at that. Never been to New Mexico either. You know, we in all of our travels we didn't hit South Dakota, Texas, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. Nope, yellow truck. Everything else we got, or we hit. So from Ohio down south to Alabama west, we hit everything but the 4 states: South Dakota, Louisiana, New Mexico, and Texas. Which isn't bad. Isn't bad. So a lot of the interstate. Slept in many states. That was kind of cool. Kind of cool and not cool at the same time. Let's see, 75. Good, 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 good. Oh, there's a yellow truck too. Yep, it is. It's getting kind of difficult. I need to switch it to Y on the controller. What's Y? Nothing. Yeah, so we need to swap the horn over to Y. So, oh, yellow truck in the parking lot. I saw it. But yeah, I need to switch it over because the other day, there's been a few days now, but the other day I hit the parking brake on accident. So the horn is in, the letter N on the keyboard, and parking brake is spaced. So it's super easy to hit the wrong button. Well, train. I'm gonna call it. Screw it. Screw it. I think Arizona's 70 miles an hour though, if I had to guess. So I may have to slow down a little bit, but that's gonna be fine. 79 miles an hour, beautiful. Nobody over there yet. Just wait and see. Gonna need fuel soon. That's a slight inconvenience. I'm gonna see if we can. We're gonna try to go as far as humanly possible before we get fuel. Just to try to keep videos shorter, you know, stuff like that. If I wasn't tired last episode, we would have definitely made it farther, but like I said, things do happen in strange ways, so we'll see what happens. Surrounded, speaking of that, not really, but Surrounded, I've been thinking a lot lately. I got all the storage chests and everything else sorted out. They're all good now. So what I'm going to do, actually this is going to come in before that's done, but I got all the chests sorted and everything else, so I got all the ammo and the guns and magazines and everything all sorted out, ready to go. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end that series after one last hurrah. So the series will end when this goes out, probably next week. And then what I'll do is, if you guys want to watch more of it, what I'll do is I'll make the challenge, or make this difficulty harder, and then go from there. But until then, I do have one last thing we got to do, and of course you guys will figure that out whenever we that episode comes up. It's going to be a fun time to do that series, so stay tuned for that. Everybody that's been watching and liking and commenting, appreciate you. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy what's to come in the future. I know GMS is coming back. Leaderboard is coming back. It starts the 12th, or next week. I think next week is the 11th. So, with that being said, gotta keep that up. I'm gonna do a seasonal because I won't have time. I'll be gone for 2 weeks. But we'll do a seasonal, and we're starting on Nighthawk, so it's gonna be a tough one. But gonna do a seasonal and see what happens. We got 6th place last time. Both seasonal and max gold 6th place. That's not bad. First time ever doing it. It's definitely not bad. So almost got 5th, but I was beat by 3,000 ounces or something like that. So all that being said, we're gonna come back. Gonna try to do a seasonal run. Non-DLC. I just decided to do non-DLC, and then get there. See what we can do with that. I'm gonna have roughly 2 weeks to get a seasonal in, and so that's gonna be 77 hours. It's gonna be a little bit difficult, but we'll see what happens, and then go from there. I think it starts at 9 a.m. on Thursday, so we're gonna be waking up early. But the problem is that I leave that next Monday. So Thursday next week, and then the following Monday is when I leave. So I'll have like 3-4 days at the beginning, basically to, mess about, to get all the workers, get all this, that, the other, get up Nighthawk cleaned off so I can start mining some gold, get some money, so on and so forth. So it's going to be interesting, but after that, the show is going to be on, and we'll be fine. Apparently, Yellow Truck, we're in Arizona. I didn't even notice that. We're in Arizona. Way station, the first way station we've seen all this trip. That was weird. And we got to stop. Of course we do. Where is it? I think it's right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So what'd I say? We're roughly 45,000 pounds, give or take. That sounds about right, because with the sleeper and everything else at 58,000, or no, yeah, we were 58,000 pounds with the sleeper and everything else at 28,000 pounds. So 47,286. That's not bad for guessing. Of course, the fuel is down. So roughly, if we were full of fuel, we'd have been about 50, I'd say. Let's see. Got 135 miles yet, and there's a car. You gonna let me over? You are now. You don't get a choice. Bluff and St. John's. How much damage do I have on my truck? 4%, and they're complaining about 4%. Yeah, go fly a kite there, bud. Go fly a kite. That's all I gotta say. The chickens are in the chicken coop. But, yeah. So, anyway, GMS talk. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, we're gonna be streaming as much as I can of that. Streaming and keep videos up to date and so on and so forth. After the next leaderboard, we're going to be streaming a lot more. We're going to be recording a lot more, so it's going to be a lot busier for me, especially if we got to work and whatnot. Haven't heard back yet, by the way, but hopefully we can get that job and get back to work, make some money. Let's see. But yeah, we just gotta put our nose to the grindstone and just, you know, get videos up, get streaming back up and running. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna be doing some games that never thought I'd play on PC, because I played them on PS5, I think it was, but we'll see what happens. And why are we slowing down? Gotta speed back up. Speed back up. By the time we get up to speed, we'll be getting off the freeway. Got 93 miles, more than enough fuel to get there. Can't wait to get up to a 450 horsepower motor. And in case I didn't say it, which I think I did, but in case I didn't, the next truck we will get is a 450 horsepower motor, and I'm just going to say at least a 13 speed. I don't know what tranny we're going to get yet. Don't know if we ever talked about it, but we're going to upgrade to a 450. Not in this truck though. We'll see. Come on, get over. Thank you. And what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Cutting that guy off. Yep. Thank you. Bye. Ain't no way we're gonna be able to do that with this one. Come on, dude. You're letting a trucker beat you? Really? In what world do we live in to let a semi beat you up a hill, especially? Okay then, be that way. I mean, I'll pass you on the shoulder. I mean, at this point, I really don't care. Never thought I'd ever follow a semi because they're passing a car. That is ridiculous. I gotta say, we haven't really hit traffic. We really haven't hit nothing. Like I said, one scale this whole 1,000-mile trip. A little bit of traffic, but, you know, that's fine. It's just shocking that these cars are letting semis pass. It's just, that's the real thing that's just fouling me up here. Come on. Whatever, we're going for it. If you don't like it, sorry. We gotta go. Nope. And we got construction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the sign. Oh my god. Thank you for letting me over. Oh my goodness. Live action. Realism at its finest. And just think, I did not hit one post right there. That's what we call true trucking right there. True trucking. Just gotta break up the traffic. Of course, in real life, I would never do that. I promise you. I've seen it happen in real life. But I would never do that. I've wanted to, but I'll never do that. Alright, let's see. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yellow car. Flagstaff. Page. Arizona. What does that say? Arizona. Were we not in Arizona the whole time? No, we had to have been. Right? Yeah. It's kind of weird. And Flagstaff. Exit 201. Simmer down, simmer down, simmer down. Too much, too much, too much. Alright, stopped enough. Discovered Flagstaff. 2 out of 12 on the Copper State. It's not flashing. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Because in Kingman, I hit a train. Speaking of train. Why hit the light green? Nope, don't mind me. I'm looking at the train that's not here. PTSD, sorry. Oh, speaking of that, oh my goodness. So Dave, a few episodes ago, he was saying, I just got hit by something. I'm on my side. It ended up being a train. No joke. It's a train. He got hit by a train. Yeah, on the freeway, of all places. And that was the funniest thing ever. I do not have the short, or else I would show everybody. That would be Rasher Wagon's thing. If he's kind enough, he'd probably give it to me and upload it. But until then, I can't take it. There's a garage. The garage. How about we not speeding? Oh, did I? Oop, 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 oop. Sorry. Here, I'll just come in here. No big deal. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know we're right there. And $125,000. Wow, so it's actually cheaper to buy a garage than to upgrade it? That don't make sense. Maybe it's like 100,000 then. Alright, so we're out of there. Just gonna run in over here. It's in the back apparently. Do I want to go this way? I'm just gonna go this way. Got forklifts. Alrighty, folks. Let's see what happens here. Thought that was gonna foul up our day. Good thing it didn't. Most of these spots are, it's going to be like on this side. It's going to be a pain. And this one's not. Got it. Oh, it's right next to that trailer. Interesting. Let's get close, but not. And let's do this. I got another idea. So we probably should have went the other way, but it's fine. This is called problem solving. There's no such thing as problem solving in a semi. Can we jump this? Yes, we can. Thank you. Okay. Oh boy. This isn't going to be fun. But this is exactly, probably how I would do it in real life. Let's get this thing as just as sharp as humanly possible. And what we're doing is absolutely terrible for the tires again. So we'll tell the company when we walk inside, hey, you might want to fix your tires on that trailer, but this is what I would do. So if I had a tandem axle, not slid, or split, whatever you want to call it, slide, split, what I would do is I would move the tandems to the absolute far back as humanly possible. And then it would be a little bit easier on the tires, not much, but just a hair. As you see, I opened up the angle just to get that trailer to turn a little bit less. That's all you gotta do. And you just back up just like that, and doink, just like that. Let's take a look-see. We can back up just a touch more, but I mean that's pretty straight or a little bit crooked. Pretty straight though. It's not that bad. 34 minutes, 151 miles to go. That's only because I had a rude detour. So let's see, 1151 divided by 216.6 5.3 miles a gallon. Like I said, $6,884. Got 60 XP for that. Couldn't believe it. But there we go. And that's how we do it. $72,000. How much money do we have yet? $98,988. So we got. Here, let's do some more math because I can't math today. 98,988 minus. Thank you. 72,641. $26,347. So roughly $30,000, I'd say. And that's for fuel and everything else. But thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I know it's a great time to be back in ATS. We're having fun with it. So thank you much for all the views and everything else. Does truly mean a lot. Catch you in the next one. And you all take care.